All right, guys, bring it in. We're going to shift to some late-game situational drills now. We need to do a better job of closing teams out late.
You got it out. Make sure the pitch down there. I got it. You got it out. Make sure the pitch down there. I got it. You got it out. Make sure the pitch down there. I got it. Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Pitcher.
All right, let's wrap it up. Feel free to hang around and take some shots. And don't forget, meet in the film room at noon.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And the pregame warm-ups are wrapping up out in Houston, where it'll be the Rockets going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Well, for Minnesota, the game tonight marks their second of 4 meetings they will play this season, and they come into this one feeling pretty good after winning the last time they met. Well, if you want to describe fresh, young, and hungry, Kenny, how hard is it for these two coaches to get their guys to play consistently?
I mean, experience is probably the most valuable tool in the NBA, and that inexperience makes it hard. You know, it's a teaching tool. You got to yell a lot, start pulling your hair out. That's why I'm bald, because I was pulling my hair out, you know, to some of my younger players that I play with. But it's important.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Timberwolves come into town for this one. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. Changes. Capella's checked in, and it's Booker in for Michael Beasley. And then for Minnesota, Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. And it's Brooks in for Ricky Rubio. So on the floor for Minnesota, Pekovic is out there with Gorgui Dieng. Then there's Muhammad. Then it's Brooks. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. Money passes to Capella. Harden left side. Releases. Rebound by Dieng.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Fires the 3. Brooks misses. Rockets trail. And it's the Rockets on the break. Well, let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Sam Mitchell. Doris, what's the news?
Yes, Kevin, he told me that when you're playing against a team that can finish inside as efficiently as this team does, they don't want to allow any looks easily on the interior. He said if they can limit them in that department, they'll be in good shape.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Harden gets to Ariza, and he gets it to go.
They're really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Brooks, no good. So Houston will take it the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Money passes to Ariza. Here's Money. 4 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
To the inside. Can't get it to go. And it's Houston the other way. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Ariza with the bucket.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He hits the second from the line. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. In the corner, it's Brewer. Capella, the pass to Money. A 3-ball, and that one's good. Money's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Rockets ahead, up 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
it's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Rockets, Money in at point guard. Brewer is out there with Beasley. Then there's Howard. And it's Moore in at the shooting guard position. Here's Money, covered by Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Beasley. Again, the Rockets score.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Timberwolves trail by 7. Knocked away. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Money. is checked in. Trevor Booker comes in for Michael Beasley. James Harden, he's checked in for Brewer. And Money subbed in for Moore. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Jay, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Kersey comes in for Towns. Wiggins is checked in for Shabazz Muhammad. And Brooks subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Harden. He's averaging 19 points per game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times.
Beverly, the pass to Money, unloads from 13. Again, the Rockets score.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And that one falls for Larkin. And he makes the first, but misses the second. For Houston, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Here's Money. Offline with his 3. Timberwolves trail. Brooks kicks to Larkin. Back to Brooks. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Money. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes to Beverly for the 3. And Brooks comes up with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jang dishes to Wiggins. Six to shoot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Money. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And the first half.
Well, James, in a...
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Substitution here. Capella's checked in. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. Morris checked in for James Harden. And Money subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And a change for the Timberwolves. Pekovic is checked in. So on the floor for Minnesota. In the backcourt, Rubio and Muhammad. Pekovic is out there with Gorgie Dang. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Money, covered by Rubio. Money passes to Beasley. Here's Money. Lets it go. That's short off the rim. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a loss to Dallas.
It wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor, and thusly the defeat.
Well, you've laid out a couple of the details that lead to good offense, or bad if you don't execute them. Shooting is just a byproduct of not screening well and not moving the ball or players well. They didn't execute anything on the offensive end.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak, in the last matchup against the Knicks, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 25 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He seemed to be everywhere on the floor the entire time and really was the star of the show, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
And Rubio kicks to Muhammad. Pass to Wiggins. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Strong game for Wiggins. 10 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
And the Rockets making a change here. Booker's checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Percy's checked in for Jack. Shane Larkin comes in for Shabazz Muhammad. And it's Brooks in for Ricky Rubio. 5 to shoot. Trying his luck deep. No good for money. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Wiggins. Percy passes to Larkin. That's good. Larkin's got 5 now.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the knee had collapsed on him.
1:09 left in the third. Back to Moore. Got a piece of it. Houston moving it around. Shoots the 3. No good for money. Timberwolves leading by 4. And it's Houston on the break. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
For the Rockets, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Capella. Reza comes in for Corey Brewer. And it's James Harden in for Ejuan Moore. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Larkin dishes to Towns. Brooks with no one around. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Rockets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. 6-second difference between shot and game. And slammed in by Howard.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, but that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And he makes the first. For the Rockets, Capella's checked in, and it's Beasley in for Booker. Minnesota also making some changes. Wiggins comes in for Shabazz Muhammad, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Shane Larkin. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Then there's Beasley, and there's Money. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Rubio outside. Towns sets the pick for Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Beasley with the rebound. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Money.
Move the ball.
The dish now to Beasley. Here's Money. Muhammad covering. Here's Money. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Here's Muhammad. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Timberwolves lead by 10. There's the pass to Money. Shoots a fader, and another 3 for Houston.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from 3-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
away. And here we go. Puts up a three. They get it back. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
This is as good as it gets from the charity striker here in the second.
Yeah, you know what?
So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin,
Ricky,
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan play. Andrew Wiggins. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded. And how'd you feel about his performance? And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal,